Thanks everybody for being here. My name is Matt Mihalovich. I'm the Trails Coordinator for the City of Fayetteville, and been working on this project for a while. This is a connection between Memorial Drive, Evelyn Hills, over to Woolsey Drive and North Street. And this whole project really came about from a desire from business owners and businesses in the Evelyn Hills Shopping Center specifically, asking about better ways that people could get to that destination on bike, being able to avoid the busy and somewhat difficult to manage College Avenue, North Street intersection in general. So that's really what kind of started the ball rolling, and that was about 2.5 years ago, I believe, that we started, talking about, well, what's it going to take to get this to connect through, and so it really established a nice partnership that's developed with the Veterans Administration, and things take a little while with paperwork, with government and everything, but we were able to get an agreement through and have an official agreement to have a facility open. We're calling it a bikeway. It's not really a trail per se. It's more of an on-street, and you can see in front of me the symbols, signs that help guide you through how to get through and get connected up. So was able to make the bikeway connection. Just want to thank the Veterans Administration a lot to make this happen, because it took some kind of open mind and getting through some things, some worries of security, different issues that come to mind, but we felt like we could really address those and kind of work through it as a partnership. So I mentioned, this is a half-mile long connection, bikeway. Currently have some bikeway on Woolsey that connects over to Wilson Park, where you can get onto the Razorback Greenway from that point. So using low volume on-street roads is a way that we're trying to really expand the network of bicycle infrastructure in the city. We can't always build a full-on trail like you think of the Razorback Greenway or Skull Creek Trail to every destination. So trying to use some existing infrastructure can be a lot more cost-effective and still kind of accomplish the goal. Another one that we're celebrating today that was recently opened is called Stubblefield Bikeway, and that's a connection from the Mud Creek Trail over by Old Missouri Road, where there's a little trailhead parking lot by Paradise Golf Course. And it uses low volume, low speed roads to get around to Masonic, where you can cross College to get to the Whole Foods there that's been open. So kind of we're celebrating both. It kind of came about as two of the natural food grocers, I guess, connections, if you will. So on that note, I did want to introduce, we have some of those businesses here to speak, and really, like I said earlier, this was what really started everything to get this connection happening, was these businesses.
Hi everyone, I'm Allie McIntosh. I'm the marketing director for Ozark Natural Foods across the street here in the Evelyn Hills Shopping Center. As he mentioned, this really has been something that we've been rooting for several years. The co-op has been in the Evelyn Hills Shopping Center since 2000. And as you know, being a co-op means we're owned by our owners and shoppers, and part of that means really listening to what they ask for and what they're looking for out of the co-op. And a lot of the feedback we've gotten from owners, shoppers, and staff over the years is that they didn't feel safe riding their bike or walking to the co-op because there really wasn't a way for them to. So that's when really the conversation began, was just listening to what those needs and wants were and wanting people to be able to ride their bike safely and load up on their healthy groceries and ride away with little to no footprint. So we're really excited that this is finally happening. I know that there's several of our staff members who will use it, and I really would love to see our bicycling shoppers increase because they have a safe way to get to us. So we're really excited and thankful that this has come to fruition.
Hi, my name is Allison Chilcote, and I'm the community liaison for Whole Foods Market, and we have been open since March. The exciting piece of this particular growth in the trails for us is that we've been fortunate enough to have had conversations with Dane and the city well over a year before our store even opened. So we knew that it was something that we've seen the city really rally behind and get excited with the growth, and it's something that we wanted to allow greater accessibility to our store, being new to the community and wanting to just get the community excited about healthy lifestyle and healthy eating. So we just really appreciate, and we're excited to see where it goes from here. We know it's something that we as a team and as a community all are wanting to build excitement and momentum around. So just appreciate the opportunity to be a part of it.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm delighted to be here to celebrate the opening of the Veterans Administration Bikeway. But before we cut the ribbon on this trail, I have a few people to thank. Because you learn one thing in this line of business: you never do anything alone. You always have to have a good partnership with people. I want to thank the Veterans Administration Director, Brian Matthews, and Associate Director, Wanda Schull, for being such great partners in this project. I also want to thank the VA Interim Police Chief, Brian Ross. I want to thank Dr. Peter Kohler, former Vice Chancellor of the University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences. This city and its citizens extend a big thank you to the VA and the UAMS directors for working with us over the years to make this bikeway connection possible. I also appreciate our citizens and businesses who provided input to urge us along with the completion of this project, and Alderman Matthew Petty for bringing this forward. Last but not least, I want to thank Trails Coordinator Matt Mihailovich and all the city transportation crews that installed this bikeway. I want to introduce at this time Dr. Brian Matthews to say a few words.
All right, thank you, Mayor Jordan. Well, good afternoon. You know, this has been a while in the making, and so we're really excited to see this come to fruition and become a reality. The Veterans Healthcare System of the Ozarks has been part of the Fayetteville community for 83 years. And this bikeway helps us achieve one of our goals, and that's to partner with the community. The city of Fayetteville has always been supportive of our healthcare system and what we do for veterans, and so we're always appreciative of that. In fact, they went above and beyond to make this a success and a reality. This bikeway will not only benefit our staff, it'll benefit the veterans that we care for, and it'll benefit the Fayetteville and Northwest Arkansas community. So I encourage the community to use the bikeway, ride through our beautiful campus, and experience with us the experience of our noble mission, which is to care for veterans. So thank you.
Okay, I don't see Matthew Petty here today, but thank him again. As I close today, you know, the city of Fayetteville's designation as the third best place to live in the country is due in large part to the quality of life we enjoy because of our investment in infrastructure and healthy lifestyles. And today, we celebrate our latest accomplishment with this incredible chain of events that we've been celebrating all year long. These projects have a very positive impact on our mobility and alternative transportation goals and help to grow our multimodal network system of bike roads, trails, and sidewalks that increase safe and convenient walking and biking in Fayetteville. Let's cut the ribbon.
It's open.